new little video. I don't know if we'll stick with it, but it has a lot of great information. It doesn't amp me up like the other one.
Oh, it does. No amp factor there?
No, the music. You gotta have like we gotta. The music isn't pump you up music like the Sharpie party. I'm usually dancing.
Yeah, I could add the Sharpie party song.
That would help. That would help.
Well, good morning, everybody. This is a special treat. We're so lucky, like their projects have reached out to Sharpie, and we've met some new friends and new projects, and everyone's been kind of joining a lot of spaces lately. I mean, we're getting ready. Everyone's just grinding and working, and if you don't have crazy hours right now, then I don't know what to say, but it feels like we're like living and breathing our projects. I was on an awesome spaces the other day, and I had the opportunity to meet GoFund Trump and also Kenji that will be joining us. He is safely driving home as quickly as possible. He wants to jump on from the desktop and join us. So we decided to have a hot seat 13 on a Wednesday. I know it's not Monday, but honestly, like some great projects. There's some great builders, ones that have been around a while. We have Dildo today. So happy they're here. I think July 8th, which feels like yesterday, they won the Sharpie hot seat and we hosted them. So super stoked to have you guys back. And so, yeah, we're just going to hear from the projects, share what they're doing, what they have going on. And just talk about it. And when Kenji gets here, I'll definitely add him to the stage. If you can share the live stream, we use StreamYard just so we kind of can have that fun interactive factor. Of course, it is always the project's choice to go live. We appreciate Hero. He always comes on and shows us his lovely face. So thank you. And I'll get there. I'm just not there yet, but I think I'll get there one day. Maybe hot seat 427. I don't know. But without further ado, we are going to have GoFund Trump come up and introduce your project. Tell us what you guys have going on. And I'll share some stuff from your ex. Hero, do you have any words? Because your mouth was moving, your mic is muted.
Yeah, that's the second time now where I was gonna say you're already doxxed. Everyone's already seen your face and knows what you look like. You might as well just get on camera. Our viewership will jump. I promise. No one wants to look at my mug.
I'll think about it. Maybe Monday. I did buy the webcam. Okay, I just haven't got it out of the box. Yeah, so let's if everyone, Sharpie, Queen of Memes, we had that fun intro video we made. We'll do some edits to the music, but Sharpie is the Queen of Memes. We've been around a long time now. I think we're about 21 months old. And we just released and announced that coming soon to Shibarium, we will be launching Sharpie.fun. This is the pump fun of Shibarium. We are so eager to connect with developers, anyone wanting to launch on Shibarium. We knew from the beginning that we would grow along with Shibarium. And that's, we're trying to continue to bring value, onboard developers, onboard those over to Shibarium. It's still an infant. And so this is our way of Sharpie wants to create that value and bring the developers and bring low fees. I mean, it's just such an amazing platform and creating the Sharpie.fun. We have such an interactive platform. The UI, it is user friendly. It is going to be like your virtual assistant in a sense. And if you're interested in launching on Shibarium, as a developer, reach out to us because Sharby wants to support you, wants to give you the support that you might need in doing that. And we're here for you in that way. So look for more to come on that. If you're not in our TG, join the TG. Follow us on X. All of those things. And the website also got a recent update, which is just phenomenal. Anything else, Hero, that we should mention before we jump over to Go Fund Trump?
Yeah, just that we're going to make launching on Sharby.fun very lucrative for the developers and very rewarding for Sharby holders as well as people that use the platform. So there's going to be a lot of gamification. There is going to be a passive income element long term for developers that work long term on the project. And I think that it's going to encourage, the people to actually build and stick with their projects. And I think that, if you are thinking about launching a project and you want to use our platform, we are going to give a lot of exposure. We're going to give it through the hot seat. We'll probably have some special hot seats for those projects and give them exposure that way, give them exposure through our social media. And really, I think that a lot of the Sharbians will be investing in these projects to help them grow and make sure they bond. And I think it's going to be really fun. So the Sharby.fun is going to be a really, really huge part of our network and what we're doing. We also have our Telegram order bot coming soon for our Dream Factory, which will allow you to book volume through a Telegram bot versus, it'll be a lot more streamlined. So we're excited about that, and we're excited about these projects and to talk about them. I've seen Dildo rise from the ashes recently, so to say, and it's really great to see that. I love these projects that stick around and continue and grind through the struggles, because that's what Sharby's about. And we want to support those projects, work with those projects, and grow with all these projects. And Go Fund Trump. We were on a space together and loved the pitch. Love what you guys are doing, and I'm excited to hear.
Yes, yes. All right. Well, without further ado, Go Fund Trump. I will let you take the mic.
All right, awesome. Yeah. Very, I mean, good to know what you guys are up to, what you guys are building, how you helping and supporting different projects. Yeah, I think the visibility that you're giving, all these projects, coming up, yeah, it's really key. And and the exposure that it's bringing to knowing what every project out there, building and whatnot. So, yeah, this is very, very applaudable. So, we appreciate the opportunity for for bringing us up here and talking about what our project is about, and just let people into what we've been working on, what we are, who we are, why we're doing what we're doing, what the future looks like, and all that stuff. All right. So, yeah, Go Fund Trump. We launched on Solana about over 4 months now, going to 5 months, I would say. Yeah. So the idea sparked really when the campaign team of Trump actually launched a donation page, right? Or a donation campaign towards the election. So, spoke to the team, and okay, yeah, the idea came about right there. Like, oh, why not? Let's mimify this, right? Into where we can involve the crypto meme community, and alongside also just onboard onboard everyone, onboard newbies, onboard people with experience or whatnot, and carry them along on their crypto journey, right? Part of why we built or created this project too uh was to add humor to everything everything politify that's going on, or that's going on with the king of meta himself, which is Trump. And yeah, so right, we are bullish on the category itself, which is the politify meta. I would believe it's here to stay. There are so many incredible projects like ours, and unique projects too that are within this category, and proud to say that we are one of them. It's a matter that is that is here for the long run. So yeah, so we are bullish on the narrative, overall narrative. We are bullish on the play, and our project is well positioned for for this narrative, either short term with election coming up in about 2 weeks or so, and even long term. So on how long term looks like, I will talk about just in a little bit. So far, we've had good partnerships with good projects, like for example Elo Moon. They've helped build our utilities, yeah, utility. So but mostly I would like to for the line, I'd like to use a better phrase, revenue generating. I would, a lot of us these days might be might be might be weary and tired of your utility, right? I think revenue generating might be a better, might be a better term for it. So yeah, Elomon helped refine a revenue generating product that we have, which is a raffle that we built. And the intent of the raffle basically is for people to play and win some money, and for on the business to business part, for bigger projects, that has volume, that has users, to be to partner with us and to have some uh revenue generating streams there for both projects. So definitely that's something that we are also working on in terms of different projects that might be interested in the raffle we've built. So yeah, they also helped Element also helped. They created a unique meme generator for us too, with a sprinkle of AI in it. While you have that meme created, you can add a voice to it from from Trump himself. So really cool. So we partnered with Gambly. We've partnered with Gambly is a betting platform also interested in the raffle that we built, and we're still talking with them. Toshi Bet is another one that we have speaking to right now. So speaking of partnership, fake news been the latest one we've partnered with. Um, with also Kachu. Yeah, Kachu is a unique one. Is a friend of GoFundTrum, a really unique project. So a little bit about them. So they have an inbuilt game that they probably currently have, I don't know, 15, 20 partnerships right now, that gives exposure to about 15 projects and to about 30,000 users, right? Incredible. It's incredible what some of these projects are built in this day. So and because they're unique, we love to partner with projects like that. So and other projects like Stash App, Shogun, we on Menflix with Pojak, and really good partnerships down the line. So what phase 3 of our project looks like right now is so going into election, definitely some of the things we're working on is to partner with some politify figures and voices out there, which we're working on. And a strategic we want to do some strategic donations as we hit different market cap. We believe a lot in charity, so and yeah, GoFund Trump is going to, so just dropping an alpha here right now. GoFund Trump is going to transition later on along the line into funding different things. GoFund veterans, GoFund shelters, GoFund mental health projects, GoFund different projects. So that's something that we're working on down the line, because that's going to happen post election, right? And also we have like a play to earn on our roadmap in our backlog to build a coin flip. So we have some of these like really really cool features. So it won't just really be about seeing funny memes and all of that things, but engagement, as we all know, is key. We are right in the attention economy, as I would like to put it, where okay, you have to continuously attract users, everyone who is linked to your project one way or the other. So we are trying and doing our best to making sure that we capture, we capture this market. Technically speaking, right now we are, in market cap wise, we are very very small right now. We've had our we've had our share of KOLs dumping and and bad players and all of those things. So the good part of it is that we are holding well. I would say we are at the basement right now in terms of price action, where it's also a good price entry for anyone who is also as bullish as political narrative as we are, of folks out there. And yeah, and just don't want to sound political right now, but for what we know, this candidate coming in is probably our best option from for crypto, whether we like that or not. Whether we like that or not. And what is good for crypto is good for everybody. Right. So yeah, we are excited. We are overall bullish. Markets, just to add to that, the market sentiment is looking, yes, we've had a bearish divergence in the recent days, which is still happening, but the overall sentiment of the market is looking good right now, which is best for meme coin in general, right? So yeah, just wrapping things up here. So if you wanted to know, for anyone who wants to know more about our project, give us a follow on X. I believe the Shabby Queen is going to probably, she said she was going to share something shortly. So she'll probably, do that too. Jump on our TG. Yeah. Yeah, we'll be glad to have everyone on board. Yeah, you're bullish on crypto and overall, you're bullish on Politify Matter. Then we love you. Thank you very
Um,
much for the opportunity. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, while you were speaking, I actually shared my screen and showed the
Oh,
viewers the fake
oh,
news
awesome.
video. So it was playing while you were speaking, and it's
Oh, nice.
it's really funny. I didn't have the volume on, but I'm gonna have to play it after the stream with the volume
Play it with the
because
volume on.
I just shared it while he was talking to us on the screen.
Can you play it with the volume on so we can?
Oh,
Well,
yeah, of course. Give me just a second. I'll pull it up. But what I was thinking about, um, pull it up. What? What I was thinking about though is the GoFund Trump. I love that you guys are thinking post election, right? Because
Definitely.
GoFundMe
Yeah.
is GoFundMe is it's an international crowdfunding website, right? It's
Mm,
so when I
mm-hmm,
think GoFund Trump, I think of
mm,
GoFundMe and this crowdfunding website, but
mm, mm,
GoFundMe has grown, I think I mean they're international, right? I
mm,
think
mm,
20, 30 countries support GoFundMe now.
mm,
And
mm,
the Go Fund Veterans or Go Fund Shelters, whatever it is,
mm,
you
mm.
have you have that lane to keep going, even
Yeah, yeah.
post election, etc. And the things that Trump might fund, right? Like meme coin and crypto. And so
Definitely.
I
Yeah.
think
Uh-huh.
I think the narrative there is super cool. And I'm going to pull up really quick here and share their latest collab with Fake News. Congratulations on the partnership.
Thank
Fake
you.
News is those guys are super great. Let's see. Give me a second. I'm not the most tech savvy, which is okay. Present, share screen.
I saw it. I saw it earlier, but I wanted to watch the video.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I want to do that as well.
Oh, the video. What?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
my
yeah. It's freaking hilarious when we saw it. It is freaking
okay. Let me
hilarious.
see.
Yeah, so fake news will be doing many more of that as we get closer to elections and all that. I don't know, probably next week again or something. They might be doing something for us. So
Let's see here. Oh, there. Oh, there it was. Okay. Gosh, don't leave me in charge. Holy Toledo. Okay, here we go. Can y'all see it?
yep.
Yep. Can't hear it.
Oh, yeah, it's playing, but we can't hear it. Yeah, the
Can you
audio is not projecting. No.
Okay. Well, uh,
wow.
if you want to watch the video, which looks really funny, go to the Go Fund Trump page on X. We will also post links to the TGs after this. So join up and check it out.
Yeah, and
Awesome,
I will
awesome.
share it. I will share it. I will share the video. I apologize. I don't
Nope.
know. It has to be in my settings because I have to have a separate window open on the StreamYard, and I'll have to practice and figure that out. All right. Thank you
I have
so
a
much.
meeting. I have a meeting in three meeting. I have a meeting in 3 minutes, so I will be going off camera, but I'll try and come back on.
Okay. Thank you, Hero. Thank you, Hero. Okay, up next, Kenji, thank you for joining. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, thank you. We're gonna hear from Dildo, and then we will move
Hey,
on
welcome.
to Kenji. So excited you were able to get on. Dildo, how are it? I just can't see that and not grin or something. But Dildo, how are you?
Hello. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
I'm wonderful. I'm wonderful.
You can call him by his actual username.
Yeah, I'm good with Dildo. It's fine.
Yeah, Dildo's good.
Dildo's
Yeah,
good.
so obviously we had a space recently. That was great to catch up, and obviously we were on your hot seat not too long ago. I mean, it might have been a while ago, but yeah, like the space moves quick, so yeah, it was it's great to be back. And yeah, the catch up the other day on the news space was great. Obviously, we've got some connections there with Emily, one of the women that work over at News. Emily, she sort of works with us as well, which is great. She's an absolute gem. So yeah, it was great. It was a great little space that. So yeah, really glad to be back.
Yeah, it was great catching up with you, and I concur that it was back the first week of July that Dildo won the Sharby hot seat, and it kind of feels like maybe last week. I don't know. I was thinking this morning because I've been here. It was like I looked up the days the other day, right? It's like 640 something days, and it's crazy to think that we've been working and grinding every day since that last hot seat in July.
Yeah, for sure. I feel you there.
This is the passion, and so it's awesome. Yeah. So yeah, catching up with you on that spaces the other day, I was like, such a cool project and such an awesome team, such an awesome community. So I was like, I want to just have you guys back and kind of share with us what you've been doing, how it's going, and all that. And so thanks for coming back.
Yeah, well, thank you again. But I mean, we've been doing the same pretty much, just cooking. Obviously, for those that don't know, I am the lead animator, so I took the project over CTO from day one. Just because I've been working in that meme projects for a long time, doing animations myself. Obviously, I've launched a couple of things NFT wise, but never never been involved with a token. So when I was asked to get involved with this one to do the branding and the animations, and then it, it was CTO from day one, I sort of just I enjoyed the meme. I thought it was fun. Some people don't really get it straight away, but we're working on that in terms of the branding and the awareness with that. So things are going well. I mean, like I said, we've been around for about 7 months now. And obviously the ticker is Dildo, which is always a bit of fun anyway. But it wasn't just like a blind name. Like there was some thought that goes behind it in terms of dildo, and people are always wanting big green dildos on the chart. So it was, it ties in with the degen, and obviously I've been working on in the meme space for a long time. So obviously that was my idea around it, really, was to tie in with the degens and the love for big green dildos on the chart. So dildo rhymes with Bilbo, so we went with Dildo Baggins. So dildo is basically the degen version of Bilbo Baggins. A load of people love Lord of the Rings, so it ties into that lore as well. And it's really just been cooking fun animations, and kind of tailoring it to our strengths, really, because we've got obviously I'm the animator, we've got other people in the team that do art as well. So it's really just a creative project, working around the fun of meme coins. I mean, there's a million tickers out there that are a lot worse than ours, so I think ours is a pretty good one, really. And yeah, just been cooking on the animations. We've got a great setup now where we can put out animations reasonably quickly. I also work with other projects still, just for the creative fun of it, but it builds good connections in the background. So I have worked with some really good projects and some really reputable names in the space. I don't like to call them out because obviously it's different projects and stuff. So I have respect for that, but it's still great to work with those projects. But yeah, we've been cooking out the content, growing our socials. The aim initially and still is to grow those social platforms so that we've got like a revenue stream in for the project when we can monetize the platforms. Obviously, that's going to be a long burn, but we're not going to stop. Like I say, I'm an animator, so that's what I do. So we're just going to keep pumping those out, and I have fun with them, and I hope other people do as well. So yeah, if you look at our stuff, I mean, we've been on TikTok. We've got over 50 animations on there. They're all sort of on brand, so they follow the same theme. And we're just trying to tap into that humor of TikTok. We don't want to just make it solely about the crypto space, because it's kind of a niche space on TikTok. Like, we want to grow that awareness through the humor and tie it back to the crypto, so we can get some normies on board as well. But yeah, we've got like 50 animations on there. Some of those have hit over like 100K. We haven't put as much effort into Insta, but that has started recently, just to build those social platforms, really. So yeah, that's pretty much us. Like I say, Dildo's the ticker. Lord of the Rings lore ties in with Bilbo Baggins, but the degen version, Dildo Baghands. And yeah, I made a little promo vid the other day. So I actually sent you it on the Telegram. So I don't know if you could possibly play that vid that you're showing there. It gives people like a quick rundown of the project. If you can get some sound on it, that'd be great. But yeah, that's pretty much the long and short of it. But yeah, team's absolutely solid. Built a great team through working through other projects. So we've got other people in there creatively. I've got a tech guy I've been working with who's like my right hand man for many years now. He sorts us out with everything tech, make sure everything's legit. And yeah, connections building in the back end. We're working on something privately.
Hello,
that's going to tie. Oh, there you go. You found it. So yeah, go on. If you can get that up, it's only like a minute long. So
okay, yeah. Me doing this is like, let's see. I feel like I need a lesson, huh? Okay, now holler if you can't hear, because I don't want to make y'all listen to something you can't hear. So let's see if it will. Let me go back.
Hello and welcome back. Let's look at the hottest CTO on Solana, and the ticker is Dildo. And yes, you heard me right. Dildo was launched on Solana, around the narrative of degen's love for charts pumping out the green candles. This is a memeable twist on Lord of the Rings, where Bilbo becomes Dildo. And with the lead content creator taking over the project and a solid team now formed, this mooner is focused on pumping out consistent viral content. With a community of diamond-handed hobbits, the chart has found its floor and is showing signs of breaking out to take this dildo-handed hobbit on its epic journey to the moon of Mordor. Head on over to their X account for all official links in the bio and make your way over to the Telegram group and think about getting yourself a bag of dildos, and we will see you next time. Satoshi.
Lovely.
Oh,
Yeah, that was nice.
I love
Yeah,
it.
so that's like a quick rundown. Like I said, I do animations, but I also used to do like loads of like promo stuff as well. So that's sort of something that we offer out to other projects as well, which is kind of cool. We did a giveaway the other day for one of those, and I've done one for a number of other projects as well for free. So yeah, so that's a bit of a rundown, and I hope I didn't talk too fast. It's been nice to be on a space with you, Sharby, so I feel really comfortable. So I've probably been talking a bit too quick, but yeah, that's pretty much us, long and short. So thanks again.
Awesome. No, that's great. I'm super proud I was able to have volume go fund Trump. I'm so sorry. Something about switching over to my other Chrome platform, it just doesn't allow the volume, but we will get it figured out and share your video.
Okay.
Dildo, no, you guys are just grinding and put out some really great content. And anytime Sharby can support you, we're here for that. So thank you for coming back. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, and we'll see you. We'll see you soon. Now let's hop over to Kenji. I have been seeing you everywhere. I think we were both on a Spaces very early this morning, and you got to get up there. So yeah, I mean, I was just mentioning earlier, like if your sleep schedule is not off right now, I think it's the norm. It's the norm. We're all just lots of spaces, and really, really happy that you were able to come up and join the Sharby Hot Seat and tell us about Kenji. I'm excited to hear.
Hey, what's going on, Sharby? Thank you for inviting me to your platform, to your space. What's going on? Go Fund Trump. Dildo Baggins. I love Lord of the Rings, dude. That was a creative idea, man. I love the artwork and the content, man. And I didn't get to really see Hero, but good morning, good afternoon to you guys. So as you know, you probably see me jumping and surfing on different spaces throughout X. Past 2 weeks, we have a solid partnership with the Ken and Walt Show. We have partnerships with Interlink Alliance. We have partnership with Let's Fucking Go. We have a lot of support from Fitty. We have a lot of support from a lot of people, and it's really humbling and entertaining at the same time. And I think before I get into who I am and why I started Kenji and the inspiration behind the PFP, I have to say, I think the new meta that I'm starting to see towards the end of this year, guys, and I think you will agree with me, is we're seeing a lot of projects coalesce together because I believe if we all come together, we're all going to win together versus going at each other's throat or any tribalism or trying to go at your own. It's almost impossible. You really need a lot of collaborations, networking, and friendships to be successful. So I think we're all going to do really well. So that being said, my name is Arturo Roman. I'm from Dallas, Texas. I'm the personality behind Kenji, the owner of Kenji Token LLC. And the PFP is based upon my real life second male husky. He's a pup. He's going to be 10 months this month. He was actually born, believe it or not, on Christmas Day. So he's a very special little husky. And I'm a big husky lover. And I told myself, because I've been trading crypto since 2021, that if I ever open my own crypto project, it would have to be based upon a husky because I love huskies. And it's a husky meme. It's an original meme. It's not a derivative of any other meme. It's something that's special to me. And I decided to open up a Telegram community at the end of April. And I purposely waited a month before we deployed on the Solana blockchain because the most important thing you guys know is that you have to build a community. There has to be an interest there. And once I found that there was an interest in pursuing this meme and putting it on the blockchain, we went ahead and launched on May 24th of this year. And we've been on the blockchain almost 5 months now. A lot of grinding, a lot of trial and error, but I haven't given up. I've stayed the course. We do a lot of international charities. We've done 2 in Colombia. We've done 1 recently in Nigeria. And next month, we're doing 1 in Indonesia. I have our community ambassadors participate on the ground in their home countries to do the giveaways to children and to the poor, like food, school supplies, T-shirts, and the such. It's really good. It's very humbling for me. We do plan to do 1 before the end of the year here in Dallas, Texas, for the homeless people. Just trying to work on some permits with the city of Dallas and get that all squared away. And we'll be doing a lot of giveaways like personal hygiene, maybe some blankets, some warm stuff because winter's coming. And the people that live on the streets, they really suffer a lot. So whatever we can do on our part to make a difference in the world, that's what we want to do. In addition to that, we have our gaming on KenjiGame.com. You don't have to hold any crypto. Anybody around the world can play the game. It's a Web3 game. It's a platform game. And the idea behind it particularly is to onboard projects that don't want to spend thousands of dollars in game development to allow themselves to have their PFP and our Kenji game, or I like to say the Kenji ecosystem. So the utility that's going to be offered to our everyday investors and to our participating project partners is that eventually we'll have a big staking pool where top leaderboard gamers will have an opportunity to win native tokens of the participating projects that decide they want to give away some tokens. Why not? Everybody can cross-pollinate using the game. We'll continue to develop the game with additional levels being built. It's going to get harder as the levels go up. And eventually, at some point, when we do the NFT integration into the game, you'll have to be an NFT holder to unlock those additional levels. It's going to be fun, entertaining, and all the above. And then next year, we do plan to do like an animation cartoon series with Kenji. Really excited about that. We want to get that out on YouTube and try to get some, I don't know, some popular movement going around the world, since Kenji is international, like letting children see a fun cartoon without any narrative, something that's, family friendly, kind of like the old days, guys, when we used to wake up and watch, Tom and Jerry, Mickey Mouse, Transformers, all those cartoons. Every Saturday morning you get up, you get your bowl of cereal and you watch your cartoons. And if you didn't do that, I don't know what was wrong, because that's the way we were basically raised back in the 80s and 90s. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of turn back the clock, make it fun for everybody, make it entertaining for everybody, and financially rewarding as more and more people see what we're trying to do. I mean, we are an established company, and I do have our name and our logo, trying to get the intellectual property rights, our trademark, watermark for Kenji. And once we have that from the government, I'll be putting that register and TM watermarks on our PFPs moving forward. Because for me personally, I am a business owner in real life. I run a security guard and staffing firm last 10 years here in Texas. So I bring the experience of running a business to the crypto project, because I've told my community from the very onset that I didn't promise anything other than to work hard. And I truly believe that when you work hard in life, and you guys know this, then you can get rewarded. Whatever those rewards are, I have no idea. But if they come, they come. It's going to be because we really worked our butts off. And I continue to do that for our community. I stand up for my project, and it's who I am, and this is what I do. And I'm really, really excited to be just getting to know so many people. And you're right, Sherby, it's really crazy, the schedule. I get invited to a lot of AMAs now, a lot of spaces, and I'm trying to juggle everything, personal life, plus running the crypto project and running the business. And it has not been easy, but I'm not going to stop until we're all successful. And that's pretty much Kenji in a nutshell for right now, unless you guys have any questions. And I do like the dildo baggins. That's pretty cool, man. I like that, honestly.
Oh, Kenji, so awesome. I'm here in San Antonio, so we're not far.
Okay.
We need to talk though, because I know we have one of our DAO admin in Sharby, lives right there in Dallas, and he's connected with some charity stuff too. And maybe we could collaborate on something there up in Dallas, maybe around.
Yeah. Anybody's going to be welcome to join this charity event that lives in Texas. Anybody that wants to hang out when I do this mega homeless charity event, we are trying to communicate with a local homeless shelter here. My sister's a nurse practitioner. Her and her nurse friends we're gonna do like a little health clinic for the homeless people. and I am looking at getting a barber or two to do like haircuts for the homeless, kind of clean up their wounds, do some health checks, give them some food, give them some supplies, and all in the name of a cryptocurrency project company. And what I'm really doing, besides just being a good human being and just for humanity, is I'm trying to put a good face to crypto projects that not all of us are just some kind of scammy behind the curtain kind of a project just trying to take money, but actually showing that you can actually run a crypto project and give back to the community. Because I believe that when consumers, investors, and normies, as we like to call them, start seeing projects do this more on a mainstream level, I think a lot more people start, opening up to investing money into different crypto projects. So it's not just solely for Kenji's success, but if we can, be the face of a success and changing that perception for all crypto projects, then again, I think we can all win together, honestly.
I couldn't agree more. And I think that these, the projects that are here, sticking around, they're setting that precedent, that we kind of need to change that narrative that not all are here. There are going to be some, and just like in everything you come across, right? There's the bad apple. Like you're going to have it, but there can be these, I've heard the term legacy project, like these projects that I think investors will have a keen eye for, the ones building, creating the value that are sustainable, and that are growing organically. And it's not an overnight thing. And I totally, Hero and I, we have 4 kids, and we have sports and cheerleading and construction.
4 kids, yeah.
It's balance, right? And you find that balance.
That's a lot of work right there. And they're all 4 different people, and they all want mommy and daddy for 4 different reasons every day on top of everything else. I feel you guys. I feel you.
Well, I have 3 screens and a laptop going, and 2 of them are on Sharpie stuff right now, and 2 of them are on work stuff right now.
Yeah.
I'm on this call, and on another call.
Yeah, you're like, dude, I don't even know how I wake up. I wake up and I'm like, work emails, crypto, DMs, kids, my teenage kids. Oh my God, dude. I know, man. It's incredible.
But I think what we're seeing, what you guys were talking about, I think what we're seeing when you talk about the legacy projects, it really is a burnout, right? People finally hit that burnout of pump fun or launch, and jumping all over the place. Yeah. And what we're starting to see is money starting to trickle into the good projects that are sticking around and building. And that's why you're seeing, these floors not rising really fast, but you're starting to see floors rise on these projects that are building. And people are getting their initial investment in, watching, and then what's going to happen is in this bull run, those projects that are launching and going crazy are still going to be happening, but people are going to be putting their money into these projects that are safe, that are building, that have substance. And I think that, our goal here in this hot seat is to bring those projects that have substance, people that have substance. And that's what it is. That's what crypto is about people, right? I'm here because of the people we work with and the people, the networking. And I mean, it's the best part of crypto is meeting new people and kind of seeing, how different, everything is and around the world. And I think that, the projects we meet through these hot seats, through these spaces, and in this network are all have similar mindsets of working together, building together. And I think it's very special. So,
I agree with you on those points, Hero. It's we are seeing the floor of Kenji not really go below 60K now. We used to hang around 30K. And you're starting to see more organic investors invest in projects they see that are actually not about, the huff and the puff and the BS, and wanting to get their money into some solid projects that are actually trying to build something. So I think for us, projects that are showcasing that, hey, we're here, this is what we're doing, this is what we've built so far, this is what our plans are, you're going to start seeing more smart investors putting their money in projects like ours, because they're not going to be as risky as doing these pump funds or these other, night of the day tokens that's you don't even know who created what, and the guy might have like 20 tokens on pump fund, and all he's doing is sucking the money out of people. And then they come back with PTSD and they think everything's a rug and everything's a scam. So it makes our job twice as hard to show them that, no, we're not here for that. We're actually trying to do something good for you guys if you just pay attention and listen to what we're doing. It's simple.
Yeah. Yeah, so. That's right. That's right. And what's crazy is, this space, this hot seat thing, if we look at market caps of the projects from when they initially come on the hot seat, like Dildo came on the hot seat, a couple months ago now, fake news a couple months ago, YouTube, like all these projects have went through struggles, have went through hard times, and have found floors that were sometimes 20K. And if you would have invested in all these projects when they first came on the hot seat, there's significant raises, that are happening in these projects. And I think that really is a good sign of, the fact that people are recognizing the people that are working. And
so that's right, everybody. Invest in Kenji.
Right?
Yeah, no, you're right, man. That's awesome that you guys are helping.
I missed the pitch, but I'm going to go back.
I think that's awesome that your platform.
I think
it's awesome that your platform is allowing these projects that went from the bottom and allowing them to raise their floors higher through your show, and it allows investors to actually see and hear from the developer or the community takeover members of what they're actually trying to do. So I think it's a really awesome thing for consumers, because at the end of the day, guys, it's the investors and consumers that are going to win when you present the information in the way that they need to hear it. And that's it. Just put it all on the table. And at the end of the day, they're the ones that are going to decide if they push that button, buy or sell. And that's what it comes down to. But yeah, man, I'm here for it. I'm here to support anybody. Like, if you're about helping the people and about helping your community, you'll always have a friend over here at Kenji. Pretty much it. Yes, sir.
Love it. I love it. Thank you, Kenji. Hero, you didn't hear Kenji's actually in Dallas, so I'm gonna get in his DMs.
All right, not far.
That's right. Yeah, I live over here by Mesquite, and I actually have a few clients in San Antonio. We do like security for a house development company. So yeah, we have a lot of clientele down in San Antonio.
Oh, awesome.
Yes. A lot of crypto in Texas. I love it.
Yeah, well, this is for security guard clients. This is for my other business, but yeah, man, you guys are from Texas. You know how it is. I love being from Texas, man. Love it.
Love it.
Yeah.
Oh right. Gosh, guys.
Yeah.
Been really great. I just love the hot seats, and I think I not to repeat everything Hero said, but it is true. Like, and we have built such great partnerships, connections, friends, right? Like, and that's why we're here, for the people, for the community. So kudos to all of us, and to all of you watching. Check these projects out. I will do a quote tweet from Sharby. We will share their Telegram, all their social stuff. And I'll get that video for Go Fund Trump. Appreciate you all joining and taking the time. And if you're watching this back, thank you. We have the hot seat every Monday. And like Hero said in the beginning, when Sharby.fund does launch, we will be creating that hot seat platform for those projects. So stay tuned, everyone. Have a great rest of your Wednesday, halfway through another week.
Nice meeting you, Hero. I'm glad you guys are from San Antonio. Thank you so much, guys.
I appreciate it. Nice speaking to everyone.
Thank you so much,
Thank
man.
Thank you. See you guys.
Cheers, guys.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Thank
Thanks a
you.
lot.
Bye. Yep.
Bye.